Hello and welcome to another episode of VGIW. Final stop before Virtual Shock, which is the final stop before World League. So because Virtual Shock is the women's only event, we're going to be having the men's titles defended here tonight. First up is for the Bulldog Breed Championship, I'm pretty sure. Oh gosh. There you see the Bull Terry Adams with Keller here tonight. This is looking like it's going to be a pretty this is going to be a pretty brutal matchup, I feel. Keller and Terry Adams fighting for the Bulldog Breed Championship in our opening match here tonight. Alright, here we go. Keller will also be fighting later tonight in a match with the Intercontinental title against Terry Durr. And look at that, Terry Adams lifting Keller up in the air and driving Keller back down. Stomping on the back. And now going for that elbow drop. And another elbow drop there, pinning Keller down to the mat. Bringing Keller back up to his feet yet again. But look at that, Keller. Stiff strike. And now grabbing Terry Adams. And you got to keep in mind, Keller's got some chaotic energy to him that's going to make him difficult to deal with. Keller's right back up. Terry Adams going for that suplex. Nice work there, going straight into a pin. Oh, but a quick kick out there. Instantaneous, not even a 1 count. And now Terry Adams again showcasing that strength. But Keller slipping away and going for the leg there. Terry Adams has bulked up considerably in recent times, gaining a great deal of strength. Quite literally built like a bull, it feels like, with just all that muscle. That can make Terry Adams quite a dangerous, wrestler. Despite his smaller stature, able to lift wrestlers much bigger than him. And in terms of strength on strength, he could definitely outdo Keller. But Keller has been on a whole other roll lately. Getting more and more, like his frenetic offense has been a lot more calculated and cruel recently. Oh, look at this. Oh, still some chaos to, still some madness there to that chaos that makes it hard to really figure out what Keller's going to do. You can see that Keller psyching himself up, rushing over. Oh, stopping just a stomp on the chest. And he is baiting Terry Adams here, waiting to see if Terry was playing possum. But no, Terry is not playing possum. Terry seems legitimately out of it right now. Keller tried twice to see if Terry was playing possum, to get Terry to react prematurely. Oh, look at that. There's the strength of Terry Adams at work here, throwing Keller into the corner with that heel toss. Keller's getting right back up, but Terry Adams with a huge right-hand strike, lifting Keller up into the air. Oh my God! Crushing the ribcage there. 1, 2. There's the kick out. And Terry Adams is signing himself out. The crowd on their feet here for Terry Adams. Terry Adams is damn impressive. Stronger than an ox. Terry Adams. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Lifting Keller high up in the air and driving him down. We have lots of strong wrestlers, but Terry Adams being as small as he is while being built like that makes him genuinely extremely impressive. Oh, Keller was going to try and rush outside of the ring, but Terry Adams closing the distance a lot quicker than Keller was expecting. You see a bit of the blood on the side of Terry Adams' head. Terry is definitely a little worse for wear than in the start of this match, but look at that. Again, the strength of Terry Adams on display here. Oh my God. 1, 2, and there's the kick out. Grabbing Keller's arm, slamming it down. The crowd watching on here as Terry Adams has swung the match fully in his favour. And now looking to fly high. Oh my god! You gotta think, muscle has a density greater than fat. So Terry is heavier than you might think. Oh my goodness! Look at this! Terry Adams is really getting to showcase that newfound strength. He has been hitting the gym hard in recent times. He has been focusing on getting that muscle mass. And that has clearly paid some dividends here. Oh, wait a minute though. Keller looking to make a comeback here. Oh, and look at this. DDT dazing and confusing the Bull here. Oh, no, wait a minute. The referee needs to do something here. The referee's checking up on Terry Adams. Didn't notice that Keller has just exposed a turnbuckle. No. Jesus! The exposed turnbuckle being used by Keller. And now Keller racing around the ring. Oh my god, what is he doing? What is Keller thinking right now? Terry Adams is dazed and confused. And look at that. Oh, trying to fight back. Oh, the knee! From Keller. 1, 2, 3. There you have it. Keller could feel the match slipping from his fingers. But with a bit of cheating, Keller was able to put the Bull down. And that is showing the new darker side to Keller. He's willing to betray anyone, willing to stab anyone in the back in order to get his way. We're moving on to the next match now, which is for the World Tag Team titles. Honestly, super excited for this one. It's going to be a great match. Here we've got Showtime, of course. But, oh man. Well, let's get the camera away from the crowd here. Let's see the actual wrestlers. There it is. The challengers, Gore and Oglin of the Wild Horde, taking on the champions, Kendrick Malandra and Eli T. Surprisingly restrained there from Kendrick Malandra especially. They are focused. I think they realise the level of opposition they're up against in the Wild Horde. Here we go now. Kendrick Malandra starting things off, and Gore is starting things off there. And the bell rung, the match begins. Kendrick Malandra trying to be quick here. Oh, but not even doing a dent to Gork, who takes Kendrick into the corner and immediately attack there, restraining Kendrick Malandra so that Oglin can go in for that kick to the midsection. Knocking Kendrick out of it for a little bit just so he can get that momentum. Great stuff by Gork and Oglin at the beginnings of this match. Look at this. Oglin with the trash talk to Kendrick Malandra. This is why Wild Horde can be so dangerous. You've got the bigger, powerful Gork, one of the most powerful wrestlers, if not the biggest powerhouse in the tag team division. And then you got Oglin, scrappy, but methodical. Got to be the brains of the operation, and that makes them a dangerous duo, really. Sometimes you can have a tag team that works that are two basically identical people who just push each other to the limits. I think about Outrage Combat Wrestling in the early days of Ultra Wrestling Live when they had Wade Samuelson, two incredible high flyers, and Wade Danielson and Samuel the Savior pinfall attempt here, and only a 1 count. Two incredible fast-paced high flyers that only elevated each other that much bit further because they were both some of the leading specialists, especially at that time, in high flying. Great around-the-world backbreaker by Kendrick Malandra. But sometimes a tag team does well because the two are so different and can fill each other's weaknesses. In this case, you've got the likes of Wild Horde and Showtime, both very similar in that one is a more technical, braggadocious, maybe the brains of the operation. And then you've got the other, which is a powerhouse. The difference is Oglin is more scrappy and Kendrick is a bit more technically minded, I feel. And then you've got the likes of Eli T and Gork, who are the powerhouses. Eli T more of a striking powerhouse, while Gore is more of a grappling powerhouse due to the sheer size. But both are capable of overwhelming a grand majority of their opponents. That has made them very notable. And we've seen some good single success from both Gore and Eli T, even if they've never hit the big time. Oh, nice strikes there from Gore. But that's the thing, they're pretty good singles wrestlers, but they are paramount to their success in the tag team division. Look at this. Now this is one problem for Eli T. I've noticed when it comes to powerhouses, there's been some situations I've seen where a powerhouse has a unique standing amongst other powerhouses. I think about like Plague Princess in the women's division back in the day. She felt like the anti-power, like the powerhouse that could counter all other powerhouses. Eli T seems to have the opposite problem a lot of the time. When positioned with other powerhouses, because Eli T I think is a more well-rounded wrestler, sometimes he can struggle against some of the big powerhouses like Hardcore Hank and Gork. However, you're seeing Eli T right now, with those stiff strikes like I mentioned before, he is working Gork over, actually doing pretty well here. He has been better since those days, where he would struggle greatly in Hardcore Hank. And even then, Hardcore Hank, a multi-time world champion, most people would struggle against that. So Eli T, now able to bring the fight to someone like Gork. But Gork, of course, no slouch by any means. They're easily able to lift Eli T up over his head. Look at this. As if Eli T weighs nothing. There's a kick out there. Nice work. And Kendrick trying to get the tag there. There we go. Kendrick rushing in. But Gork immediately catching Kendrick. Oh! And now tagging in Oglin. Kendrick's back on his feet. Oh, and a quick snap reaction. Kendrick had no time to even think, let alone react to that. Oh, this is interesting. Wild Horde with another tag there. Look at this. Taking the leg out and driving the elbow across the back. Double team maneuvers from Wild Horde are plenty in this matchup. And now Gore taking Kendrick over to the ropes. Tagging in Oglin again. There is some method here. Look at this. This is one of the benefits of a tag team matches. If you know what you're doing, you can stay one step ahead of your opponents. There's a level of tactics that you may not see in singles wrestling. Because once you have like multiple people that can tag in and out, you never know what's going to happen. It's the same thing in trios matches. You never know what you're going to get. Kendrick Melandra rolling to the outside, and that's allowed Gork a chance here to attack Eli T. Normally could be a detriment to take your attention away, but right now Kendrick Melandra was stuck, unable to do anything. Oh! Tried to rush over for a clothesline, and it did nothing. Gork is still standing. Throwing Gork back into the ring. Gork is right back up, and a roar there. Kendrick Melandra going to meet Gork there. Oh! Swing and a miss there. Wait a minute, look at this. Oh! And look at that! Kendrick's take on the Hagen DDT. I've noticed recently Kendrick Melandra has been a lot more technical as of late. Taking on moves from some bygone legends. Well, I say bygone legends. David Hagen, of course, still wrestling in Kitsune Kingdom. Be sure to check out Kitsune Kingdom on the VGIW channel. Oh, taking down Oglin! And Kendrick is certain that victory is at hand. There's a little bit more sting, I feel, with Kendrick Melandra's version. Oh, and there's that DDT there, busting open Gork there. Here we go now. Look at this. Irish whip into the corner. And now look at that. Stretching the arm of Gork. Oh my goodness. And a huge chest chop there from Kendrick Melandra. This is incredible here. Rarely do we see Gork in such a position there. But quick rush to tagging Oglin, hoping that maybe the speed can bring them back into the running here. Look at that. Put his all to taking down Eli T. 1, 2. Oh, no dice there, no dice there. Kick out at 2. Eli T is still in this one. And now look at that, stomping down right on the midsection. Kick. And now look at this. Look at Oglin go here. Staying several steps ahead of Eli T here. Driving the knees down. Good work there. Remember, this is for the VGIW World Tag Team titles. Oh, this is ridiculous. Now, okay, now he's doing this on purpose just to get into the head of Eli T. Maybe to frustrate Eli T into making mistakes that could cost them the match. Oh, right across the back yet again. Pacing over, tagging in Gork. And Gork ready to go here, grabbing Eli T, taking him into the corner. Oh, another tag team maneuver. No, it's over. It's over. Goglin up high. Oh my god. It's over. Oh my goodness. 1, 2. Kendrick breaks it up. That is the only way they were going to be able to keep this match going. Eli T is out of it. Oh my goodness. Eli T there getting stomped on the arm. Brought back up once again. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, stiff punch there. And now look at this. Using the arm for leverage. Oh man, this has been a hell of a tag team matchup. I am genuinely impressed with what I've seen here tonight. On Gork now, lifting up. Oh my goodness. Pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out. Hanging in there, Eli T refusing to give up. Refusing to be taken out. Oh my god, Gork. Oh, thought different, thought better of it. But Gork deciding to attack Kendrick Melandra here. Oh no. Eli T trying to help, but no! Can't stop Gork. But wait a minute. Oh my god! No! Dominator! On the outside! Gork! She's done. Surely that's it. Eli T saw what was happening and he went for revenge. Oh, you can see there, Gork. That was too much for Gork there. The referee giving a little warning to Eli T. And a tag. You got to think that Dominator took the last bit of energy out of Eli T. Kendrick Melandra now going to get to step in here. And look at that. Nice work. Snapmare. And now climbing up to the middle rope here. Oh, right to the back of their head. And going for the pin. That was a new maneuver from Kendrick Melandra, but Oglin breaks it up immediately. Oh, here we go. Irish whip into the corner. Big chest chop there. And now tagging in Eli T. And, oh, Eli looking once again to finish Gork off. Oh my goodness. Ow! And it's over. 1, 2, 3. Showtime successfully retain the World Tag Team titles. Showtime have made a miraculous comeback. They've had a run with the Trios title, and they have shown that they are still some of the top players in tag team wrestling. Great to see Showtime performing at probably the best I've ever seen them. Like, I was worried about ring rust. I don't think I've ever seen Showtime in such form. We move on to the next match of the evening now for the Intercontinental Championship. Every match that Keller wins with that, for that Intercontinental title, if he can defend it successfully 6 times across 6 canon months, because we are in catch-up right now, so we're kind of rushing through where this one episode's canonically in September, to give an idea on how far behind we are, then Keller is one step closer to a World Championship opportunity. I'm going to just double-check what defense this is, although Keller is fighting Terry Durr, so it's very presumptuous to assume that Keller's going to have this. Look at that, Keller warning, saying bring it on. There's been one defense. Oh no, I believe that was wait, was that him winning the belt? That might have been him winning the belt. This might be the rematch, so this would be Keller's first defense. Well, here we go now. Not going to have to wait any longer as Keller defends the title against Terry Durr. Keller races over. Nice work there with the Enziguri. And look at this. Getting right to work here. Kicking the leg there. Right after this, we're going to be seeing... Oh! An incredible match between the Crusher and Herman for the world title. Rematch time there as Herman defends the title against the Crusher. The last defense Herman will do before the World League Tournament. Incredible stuff. I cannot wait to see how that goes. What a German suplex. Keller going to the waiting for Terry Durr there. Terry Durr right now. Look at that. Taken to the outside. And now, look at this. Oh, Keller waiting as Terry Durr gets to his feet. Terry Durr are sending them back into the ring. Terry Durr trying to regain his bearings. Clearly got thrown a little bit off there. Referee telling Keller to stay back. And now Terry Durr back in the ring here. Look at this. Picking up Keller. And now going for Snake Eyes. Great work there by Terry Durr. Trying to daze and confuse Keller to get some bigger moves in. Oh, go for a powerbomb there. One. Only a 1 count though. Keller is far from done. Keller's had time to recover. Oh, Keller there. Rolling out of the ring. Terry Durr chasing, but Keller getting back in the ring. And now, Keller prematurely celebrating a victory here. Look at this. Oh, tripped out by Terry Durr. And now, look at this. Going for Snake Eyes. Stomping on the chest there. And boom! Going again. 1. Only a 1 count there. Terry Durr clearly not happy about this. But Keller pushing Terry Durr away. And now grabbing the head there. Stiff strike to Terry Durr. Going for the head. 1, 2, 3, 4 punches to the face. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8 punches to the head. No, again. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 12 punches to the head. Busting open Terry Durr. And Keller now racing. Oh, no dice there. And Terry Durr now gets a chance to capitalize. Look at this. Terry Durr wanting to show Keller how to really throw punches. Going for the pin now. 1. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count there. Keller's still far from done. And Terry Durr now with that amateur wrestling background. Terry Durr has wrestled on an Olympic level. And now, oh, here we go. Oh, try to go for the Dirage, but Keller blocks it. And now, German suplex there from Keller. Terry Durr rolling out of the ring. And look at that, dazed and on his feet there as Keller rushes over. Oh, Terry Durr throwing them into the steps there. Good work there by Terry Durr. And an elbow drop. Got to be wary of that count out though. Another elbow drop there. And Terry Durr with a call out there to Keller. Oh! Keller has stabbed the likes of Hardcore Hank in the back to get to this point. Into the steps! You got to think, Keller is not at 100%. So finding someone like Terry Durr has got to be daunting. Now got to be careful of the count out. Whoa! Running swanton there. Count of 9. Oh no, Keller, no. Keller's going to take the cheap victory here. A count out victory to retain the title. Oh, Keller knew that he wasn't going to have an easy time if he could beat Terry Durr at all in the state he's in. So it took a cheap victory to walk away. He has got 2 belts still. Not the way we like to see champions win at their championship matches. But there we are. Now we move on to the main event. Falls count anywhere as the Crusher challenges the legendary giant Herman. There's the Crusher. Looks like a final boss in a video game. Towering over opponents. Built like that. Genuinely a scary force. Then you've got Herman. who's been here longer than most of the people in the roster, respected, beloved by the members of the locker room, has wrestled in VGIW, in Kitsune Kingdom, I believe in GHK for a brief, for a match or two, in Outrage Combat Wrestling, in Orcs Wrestling Live, in Shockwave Wrestling. Herman has done it all in a long and storied career. And there, the VGIW World title, Herman finally won it recently, and had a big match with Crusher before, where the match ended in a no contest due to the ring breaking. But now, the ring has been specially reinforced, and even if it does still break, it is falls count anywhere. Look at this. Oh, big backbreaker there. You can see Herman there. Crusher may be old and experienced himself, but Herman still outmatches him in experience. But in terms of the strength, you got to think that Crusher is going to be one to be wary of. And you can see Herman there, using that experience to his advantage. Did you see that? Thomas Swole reaching under the ring, trying to grab a hold of Herman. Now, the people on the outside there, they are members of Storm System Worldwide. Crusher, one of the more recent members of Storm System Worldwide, alongside Rebellion there, the one in the blue. They are the most recent members of Storm System Worldwide. Then you have Thomas Swole, who we've been talking about the World League Tournament. Thomas Swole nearly won the World League Tournament before losing to Wade Danielson. Nice kick out there. And then you've got the leader of Storm System Worldwide in the robe, Aaron Storm. Now, look at this. Now, Storm System Worldwide are full of people who... And here's the thing, right? I'm not saying, no to steroids, but, Storm System Worldwide have not only used steroids, but claim to be natural. They are people who have consistently cheated their way to the top. Look at this. Thomas Swole distracting Herman so that the Crusher has time to recover. And now look at this. But it is no DQ, so they are technically allowed to do that. Oh! Nice disarming there by the Crusher. But you can already see what Storm System Worldwide are hoping to do. Having the numbers advantage, they're hoping to throw Herman off here. I imagine the Crusher doesn't want them to get physically involved, but if they can distract and throw Herman off his game enough that the Crusher can become the new VGIW champion, then that would be big for Storm System Worldwide. Oh, stiff kick there to the head. And now going for the pin here. Only a 1 count though. The Giant is refusing to back down, refusing to break. Herman has been through a lot throughout his long career. He is worn down from battles over the decades that he has wrestled professionally. But even then, his love for the sport, his love for the fans, keeps him going, and you can see the crowd there cheering in support, but unfortunately, that moment of distraction might cost Herman dearly, as the Crusher gets to work here on Herman, pressing down on the chest. Another stiff kick there, look at this. And now, look at this, the Crusher with a steel chair. Whoa! Throwing it at the head of Herman. Oh my god. That is vicious. But that is what the Crusher is about. The Crusher, for a period of time, was undefeated here in VGIW. Only finally beaten by Katsuyori Machida. The only person who's currently so far still undefeated in VGIW with a notable undefeated streak right now is Brutus Armstrong. I remember for a period of time, the Crusher looked like he was going to never be beaten. Look at that, Herman. Oh my god! Oh my god! Drop kick the head into the ring post! Oh my god, that was brutal! And look at that, throwing him onto the chair. Herman with a wave of offense there. Herman refusing to give up. Fighting like it's his last match. Refusing to back down. Look at that, but there's a dodge there. And now the Crusher dazing Herman. You gotta wonder how much that old body of Herman's can take from the Crusher. Surely Herman has got to end this one quickly. Look at that, no, catching the leg and throwing down face first into the steel chair. Herman staggering to his feet. And now, the Crusher. Oh my god! That strength is scary. You take someone that was already pretty strong in the Crusher, and you add that Storm System Worldwide juice to it. That Mad Dog serum, if you will. And it really is a scary thing. But Herman, with a burst of energy given to him by the fans, he is bouncing back. That shoulder back toss onto the chair. Spine buster onto the chair. Falls count anywhere, no count out, do disqualification, pins and submissions can happen anywhere. And now Herman with the steel chair in hand, swinging it down, but Aaron Storm, run! Oh, the referee there, warning Aaron Storm. There may be no disqualification, but Aaron Storm can still be thrown out of here. And Aaron Storm doesn't want to get rid of that tactical advantage. Oh no. No, God, the back of the head into the side of the ring. Not again. Oh my God, he's going to kill Herman. No. Oh my God, it's over. 1, 2. No. The crowd, they're exploding. Aaron looks beside himself. Crusher reconvening. Oh my God, a punch to Rebellion, letting out his frustrations there. Bit of father-son abuse there, my God too. And there's a kick out there. Jesus Christ. There must be some collective frustration there from Storm Sister Worldwide. Oh my God, wait a minute. The burning Herman on the outside. No, my God. Can Herman do it? Can Herman do it? 1, 2. No. Crusher kicks out. But Herman refusing to back down. The crowd trying to will Herman to victory here. Herman clearing an announce table. And now, oh my God, I've never seen anything like that before. 1, 2, no. Herman trying to adapt to this strange situation. Kendo stick in hand. Caning the Crusher. Oh, shattered. Fragments of kendo stick there into the face of the Crusher. And Herman looking one more time for the burning Herman. On the outside. Oh my God. Onto the fragments of kendo stick. Jabbing into the skin. Herman is going to World League still. Your VGIW Men's World Champion. Thank you so much for watching this episode of VGIW. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified of future videos on the channel, comment down below your favourite match, and we'll see you next time.